Episode 6 of Peacemaker Season 2 just delivered one of the darkest twists in the DCU so far. Chris's so-called perfect world isn't what it seems. It's an alternate Earth where the Nazis won. A reality where only white people exist, where fascism rules every corner of society, and where even the memory of diversity has been erased. Harcourt herself points out the horrifying truth. She hasn't seen a single person of color in this world. And to make it worse, Chris's father Augie and his brother Keith are alive here. But instead of being a second chance at family, they're part of this nightmare system. Meanwhile, Vigilante's counterpart belongs to a group called the Sons of Liberty, acting like a resistance force inside the regime. But here's where things get even more connected to the larger DC universe. Back in the main continuity, we see Lex Luthor himself working with Argus. He's helping them track down Peacemaker, but of course Lex never does anything for free. In exchange, he wants to be transferred to a prison with no metahumans, showing once again how cunning and manipulative he can be, even from behind bars. If you're a DC Comics fan, this Nazi universe reveal should sound familiar. It's basically a live-action version of Earth X, sometimes called Earth 10 in the comics. That's the world where Nazis won World War II, Superman was raised by Hitler, and twisted versions of the Justice League, known as the New Reichsmen, ruled the planet. The only opposition came from the Freedom Fighters, a rebel team fighting for freedom in a world built on genocide. The parallels are clear. Just like in Season 1, Peacemaker now has to face the truth that his fantasy life, with his new family, is rooted in horror. With only 2 episodes left this season, here's what we can expect. Chris and his allies will likely join forces with the Sons of Liberty, and we'll see a showdown against Augie and Keith. Chris will have to make the ultimate sacrifice, choosing between the family he's always wanted or standing up for what's right. Meanwhile, Lex Luthor's maneuvering in the main DCU hints that this story isn't just self-contained. Whatever happens in the Nazi Earth could ripple across the larger multiverse. The big question now, will Chris destroy this twisted reality, seal it away, or risk losing himself in the illusion of family? Either way, the final 2 episodes are set to push Peacemaker beyond his comedy roots, straight into some of the darkest and most ambitious corners of DC lore. So, do you think Peacemaker will tear down the Nazi Earth, or get trapped in his own fantasy? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more DC breakdowns.